Is it illegal to use profanity in public? Imagine walking down the street and hearing someone shout a curse word. You might wonder, is that actually against the law? Well, the answer is not straightforward. Across the United States, using profanity in public is generally not illegal. But some states have quirky laws that make certain uses of bad language a crime under specific conditions. These laws are often about protecting public decorum and preventing disturbances rather than banning all swearing. The First Amendment protects free speech, which includes most types of profanity. But there are exceptions. If the language is considered fighting words, that could provoke violence, or if it disturbs the peace, authorities might step in. For example, if someone is yelling curse words loudly near others or in a quiet neighborhood, that could be seen as disruptive. Some states have old or unusual laws that still criminalize certain profanity use. North Carolina has a law that makes it a Class 3 misdemeanor to loudly and boisterously use profane or indecent language on public roads or highways if 2 or more people hear it. This law is over 100 years old, but technically it is still on the books. However, enforcement is very rare. South Carolina has laws that prohibit profanity near churches or schools. Courts have upheld these laws when the language used is considered fighting words and heard by others nearby. This means if someone swears loudly near a school or church, they could face legal trouble. Michigan used to have a law until 2015 that made it a misdemeanor to use indecent or vulgar language in front of women or children. The law was repealed because courts found it too vague and possibly discriminatory. So, in most cases, you won't get arrested just for swearing in public. But if you are loud, use profanity near sensitive places, or in a way that could cause a disturbance, you might face a misdemeanor charge. The main factors are how loud you are, who is listening, and whether your words could provoke violence or chaos. Looking at these laws, they seem like relics from a time when public morality was stricter. They show how some states still have very specific rules about what you can say in public, even if those rules clash with modern free speech rights. It's always best to be mindful of your surroundings and the context when using language in public spaces.